Energy 103.
Independent Radio News at 5 o'clock with Michael Mahon. Good evening. The Minister for Finance, Mr McSharry, has told the Fianna Fáil Ordesh that unemployment is still our greatest national problem. He said there was no magic solution to the problem and the country had learned from previous experience that overspending was no answer. He added that he could not give any guarantees as to when things would start to get better, but hoped that next year there will be more room for manoeuvre on the economy. Also at the Ordesh, the Fianna Fáil Justice Minister, Mr Gerry Collins, has said the provisional crime figures for last year show a slight decrease. However, he added that the willingness of people to buy stolen goods had to be curtailed. He said he was considering ways that the courts could deal more effectively with the problem. The former Sinn Féin MP Owen Carron has been remanded in custody after appearing in court in Sligo earlier today. Mr Carron was brought to court after he was arrested last night on foot of 2 extradition warrants from the RUC in the north. He had jumped bail 2 years ago after he had been released in order to fight for his parliamentary seat. He had earlier been held by the RUC on arms charges. The numbers killed in flooding in Brazil's capital city, Rio de Janeiro, is now thought to be more than 100. 60 people, including staff and patients, were killed when a landslide destroyed a hospital wing near the city centre. Rescue workers had to be brought in by helicopter because of continuing flooding in the area, and more rain is forecast for the city. Mrs Mary Harney of the Progressive Democrats has said she welcomes the government's new local authority tenant purchase scheme. She said the plan will lead to greater social stability in many local authority estates, and that it would have significant social and economic advantages. However, she added that a full review of local authority housing policy was needed. In India, Sikh separatists have shot dead 15 people in attacks in the Punjab region. In the biggest single attack, 11 members of a Sikh family were shot near the holy city of Amritsar. In another incident, 2 Hindu brothers were shot dead as they worked on their farm in the north of the region. Dublin's weather: it'll be cloudy and mainly dry tonight. Winds are westerly, force 3 or less on Dublin Bay, and temperatures will be falling to between 5 and 8 degrees Celsius. Now with the final scores, here's Aidan Cooney.
And starting with rugby union. France 25, Ireland 6. Wales 25, Scotland 20. To the FA Cup 5th round. Arsenal 2, Manchester United 1. Birmingham City 0, Nottingham Forest 1. Manchester City 3, Plymouth Argyle 1. Newcastle United 1, Wimbledon 3. Portsmouth 3, Bradford City 0. Port Vale 0, Watford 0. Queen's Park Rangers 1, Luton Town 1. Everton versus Liverpool is a Sunday kick-off. The Barclays League Division 1, Charlton 3, Sheffield Wednesday 1. Coventry City 0.